This episode of the Recovery Couch is brought to you by JB Davis at Performance Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. For integrity, service, and unbeatable deals, ask for JB in Centerville and tell them the Recovery Couch sent you. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Recovery Couch. I'm your host, Brandon Couch, and this is episode 5 of our Triggers and Triumphs series. Today, we're talking about something that keeps a lot of people stuck, silent, and suffering in recovery: the fear of being known. Let's be honest. Vulnerability is scary. It's the moment you stop performing, you stop pretending, and you let someone see the real you. Flaws, wounds, history, and all. And for a lot of us, that level of openness feels dangerous. Why? Because somewhere along the line, we learn the lie that if people knew the truth about us, they'd leave. So we keep people at arm's length. We wear a smile. We say, I'm fine. We stay surface level. And even in recovery spaces, we can hide in plain sight. But here's the reality. You can't heal if you're hiding. Let me say that again. You can't heal if you're hiding. The fear of being known is one of the most powerful triggers in recovery, because the moment you start to get real about your past, your cravings, your trauma, then you feel exposed, like you're handing someone a weapon and praying they don't use it against you. But vulnerability is not weakness. It's strength. It takes courage to be honest. It takes maturity to admit, I'm not okay. And it takes faith to trust that God and community can meet you in your mess and not reject you. James chapter 5 verse 16 says, confess your sins to each other and pray for each other so that you may be healed. Healing isn't just confession in God. It's confession to each other. That's power being known. There's freedom in finally taking off the mask and realizing that people who really matter don't want the polished version of you. They want the real you, the growing you, the healing you. So let me challenge you today. Where are you still hiding? Where are you afraid to let yourself be seen? Take a step. It doesn't have to be dramatic. Maybe it's texting a sponsor and saying, hey, I'm struggling. Maybe it's opening up at your next meeting. Or maybe it's just telling a friend, I'm not okay, but I want to be. Whatever it looks like, choose connection over protection, because the people who are meant to walk with you, they'll see your scars and they'll still love you. Next time on the Recovery Couch, we're talking about the urge to numb, why it's so tempting to escape our feelings, and how we can learn to sit in discomfort without reaching for old habits. Until then, remember this: being fully known and fully loved is possible, but only if you show up as the real you. If this episode encouraged you, please share it. Send it to someone who needs permission to be seen. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss what's next. I'm Brandon Couch, and you've got a safe place here on the Recovery Couch. This episode of the Recovery Couch is brought to you by Greg Swartz at RE/MAX Victory and Affiliates. Whether you're buying or selling your home, Greg brings heart, hustle, and honesty to every deal. Call Greg at 937-477-8975 today.